Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I want to show y'all this clip. It's in Spanish. They're speaking Spanish, but it doesn't matter because the point of the clip, if you understand Spanish, you understand what they're saying. But it doesn't matter if you understand Spanish or not. You'll understand the body language and what's happening here. Now, this would have been like in a comedy thing. I don't know if y'all have seen these little games where they playing, if you can guess the order of like the bottles or the order of the objects, or what have you. And if you guess it right, you can win a little money or whatever. So I just want y'all to look at this. This woman here gives a masterclass on how to stress out a man and what it looks like to not give a man no peace. This is how you're not his peace. Just take a look.
Bien.
Un acierto. El rojo es el otro que...
El rojo va aquí.
0 acierto.
Bien. Vamos bien.
Bien.
Sí, porque estoy haciendo un descartamiento.
Un acierto.
Un acierto quiere decir que es el fucsia. Ahí.
0 acierto.
El fucsia.
Un acierto.
El azul.
El fucsia va aquí. Escucha, un acierto.
Un acierto.
El fucsia. No me muevas el fucsia.
Y aquí es el rojo.
No me muevas ni el fucsia ni el naranja. Eso si tú quieres mueve, pero el fucsia y el naranja son aciertos. Pero no, esto no me va. Uno. Esto no me lo muevas. No me lo.
3 aciertos.
Este y el rojo.
El fucsia, el naranja y el rojo aquí.
0 acierto.
No se está equivocando. Él a veces se equivoca.
Él.
Sí,
no sé, no
pero
es tú.
Síguele. No, el jurado, pero tú dale. No le pongas cuidado. Tú solo escúchame a mí. Estos dos no lo muevas.
¿Cuáles dos?
Estos dos. Desde un principio yo sé que estos son aciertos.
Un acierto.
El rojo va aquí.
Un acierto. Es el acierto. Ahorita que dice 0, mira.
0 acierto.
No sabe. Pero tú juegas. No sabes.
¿Vengo yo?
Sí, pero es para que no me muevas esto.
¿Cuál?
Esto no me lo muevas.
Pero ya ves que yo quiero jugar.
Sí, pero es que tú me estás dañando la jugada a mí también.
Yo quiero jugar para allá.
No puedes porque esto es un acierto, dijo él, lo dijo hace ratico.
Ahí.
3 aciertos.
¿Viste? Pero ¿por qué le echas?
Porque él no sabe, el jurado no sabe. Así déjamelo.
Un acierto.
El fucsia y el naranja, yo siempre lo dije. Te vas a caer tú solito. Te vas a caer tú solito. No estás jugando bien.
No, así.
Vas a perder. No. Te dije aquí el naranja y aquí el fucsia.
Yo creo que vas a
No, ahí no va. Voltéalo. Aquí va el fucsia. No, aquí va el fucsia.
¿Así?
Sí.
¡Ay! 5 aciertos. Acierto.
Bien.
Un acierto.
That's how you hold your husband back from everything. The fact that she just wanted it her way and could not follow his leadership. Every time he moved it, she got mad. But every time she moved it, they were all wrong. He got to a point where there were 3 correct, and she kept on arguing about, no, don't move the orange one because the orange one is over here at the end, and it is not. He's going by process of elimination. If he moves it and it's one that's okay, don't move the one. She's arguing with him about it's not the red one, it's the orange one that shouldn't be moved. She didn't want him to move the pink one and the orange one because she was convinced that the pink and the orange were correct, even though The guy who's running the game said, no, it's actually not correct. None of them are right. Every time she moved, it was wrong. Run that man blood pressure up on a game, And this is how a lot of y'all chicks be in y'all relationships moving around. Want to be dominant, you want to be right, you want to be in charge, but you don't know what you're doing. And instead of teamwork, you just want him to do it the way you want it done. And then when it don't work out, guess who you blame? You blame him. Well, why did you even listen to me? If you knew it was going to be right the other way, you should have just done it, which is what he actually ended up doing. And when he ended up getting them all correct, she was actually mad. She was mad. See the look on her face. She wasn't happy. She was mad. She was mad because he was right. And he had been right all along. And she was wrong whole time. So she was not happy about him winning or them winning. She was angry on the fact that she was wrong and he was right. So she would have rather been right than have peace. This is what I mean when I say you either want to be right or you want to have peace. And it's not that both can't coexist. It's just that you have to understand where the boundary is. We're arguing about something that if I were to think critically and logically, I actually would understand that you're correct and I'm not correct. This is how you don't work with this is how you actually work against. You actually work against your man. It's not even neutral. You're the ops. When men say they want peace, they mean they want the opposite of this type of energy. It's this energy that's not peaceful. A lot of times when men have good leadership, but you resist it, this is what they mean. Every step of the way, you've got a different way you would have done it and a different thing that you're saying. And you can't even listen to him for a little while, just for a little while. If it's 5 steps to get to the goal, you couldn't even listen to him for 3 of the steps before you're mad about why didn't y'all do the first 3 steps the way you wanted to do the first 3 steps. At least give him an opportunity to fail at least before you say he's failing. At minimum, give him the opportunity, let him do it, and it be wrong before you bring up the fact that, we've been trying to do this for like 6 times and each time you're not quite right though. Maybe you want my input. Mike could use it. Mike could use my input a little bit. Maybe we can try this way. You think we can try this way? At minimum, y'all don't even give them a chance to like slip and fall. Like y'all don't even give them a chance to do something and then it not work out before you be mad, or at least not even be mad. Like just give the suggestion, like maybe we should do it another way. Because I'm seeing you go this way, and I'm also seeing it not quite work. And y'all don't even know how to do that in a way where you're not attacking him and like attacking his like intelligence or demeaning him or emasculating him over it. There's a way, because men are not always right. They're not always right. Their ideas don't always pan out. And sometimes you do be having a better idea about it, but it's all in the way that you go about it. She went about this completely wrong. It was wrong on every level on her end, because it wasn't even that she was making good choices. She was making all the wrong choices. and couldn't step back and say, baby, all your choices is wrong, sweetheart. So maybe why you should shut up and let him do it, because every time you move the bottle, they wrong. And she was too arrogant to understand that it was wrong. She's wrong. She knows she wrong. And she can't even, her ego is so big that she does, and she's so bent on he can't be right, he got to do it my way, that she's not even thinking logically that I'm making the wrong decision every time. So this isn't even a case where she's making good decisions and getting mad that he's not going along with it because she's right. She's actually wrong with the decision that she's making, and she's wrong for how she's approaching him, getting mad and study changing it back. A clear demonstration of what not to do. This is how you don't communicate. This is how you don't communicate properly. This is how arguments and communication break down, because she rather like get ticked off at him. This was all just about her wanting it to go her way. She wasn't even concerned about whether it was right or wrong. Let's just be honest. She wasn't even concerned about whether it was right or wrong. She just wanted him to be wrong and for him to do what she said. And that a lot of times that's where y'all get mad at y'all men, because it's not about he won't take my suggestion or he don't listen to when I have good insight or when I have, you know what I'm saying, good input on things. Y'all be getting mad that the man don't do what y'all say. And y'all gonna have to come to terms with that. Y'all gonna have to come to terms with that. He don't gotta do what you say. That's not the goal, to get him to do. You not his mama. Y'all claim I don't want to be his mama. Well, stop trying to be his mama then. He don't have to do what you say. In those instances where he's got the blind spot and he's not recognizing that this is a blind spot, and this is why the way in which he's trying to go about something is not working, because there's the blind spot that you see that he has not, he's not even taking into account yet. You haven't made him see the logic yet. Because there are times when men get into a one-track mind on stuff. And they be bent on doing certain things a certain kind of way. And maybe it don't work all the time. So you have to be able to talk to him in a way where he, again, don't feel attacked and don't feel emasculated, like you're trying to call him stupid or something. And you know what I'm saying, put your input in and make him understand the logic. Babe, the reason that you keep running into that brick wall is because of this. I'm trying to tell you. Like, this is the thing that's making this not work. Otherwise, the idea would be fine. But the only reason it's not fine is because of this detail here. And if we deal with this detail right here, then that'll give it a better opportunity for what you're trying to do to actually work. And at that point, once you do it, it's like, if he still don't see it, you kind of almost just got to let it crash into a wall. Like, you got to let it crash. And then he'll see, wait a minute, it actually didn't work. This one, not even giving that an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying? This is how you ruin your marriage, really. Doing this constantly. Don't no man want to. This is how you hold your man back from business opportunities. This is how you hold him back from reaching his potential. because this is the total opposite of support. This is the total opposite of support. She's completely in her masculine energy right now, arguing and debating about something that don't even need to be argued and or debated. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host of The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.